I'm not sure what this question is. Search engine says Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas as well. Had a question about video. What is the best way to do a video strategy for a site that doesn't have a physical address or Google My Business? Use a regular GSite? Well, I'm not sure what you mean by that. Like, you can do video whether or not it's a local project or not, right? So I don't know if you can clarify that question. I'm happy to answer it. But if you're talking about like the content mirroring method that I shared for Black Friday to Cyber Monday, I mean, again, that was specifically for local stuff, but you could still model that method without, and just remove the local aspect of it, which in that case would be, mirroring content into the GSite. Well, YouTube in the, you just would omit or eliminate Google Business from that. And you could still take your content, summarize it to create short videos. So either supporting blog posts would be summarized to create short videos for each blog post, or if you're using long form landing page content, and I don't know if this is the question you were asking, but I'm going to give this answer anyway. But if it's long form landing page content, then each section header, at least each H2 section should be summarized, and that can be turned into a YouTube video. And then you would link back from the YouTube video to the jump link from the section header, table of contents, all taught all this in the training. And then you would end up embedding those into the GSite. But at that point, I would also want to include some sort of text there as well, besides just the video. So you could essentially, if you were summarizing blog posts or summarizing H2 sections, then that summarized content could actually be used as the text content in the GSite. If that makes sense. Yeah, that's the right path. Okay, great. Yeah, well then there you go. You just omit the GMB or the Google Business stuff from, in the middle. You just cut that out, right? I prefer to use one of my favorite link building targets now is the Google Business website and posts, because any content on the money site, I can turn into a Google Business post. And I can link with the CTA button back to that content, whether it's a jump link on long form content, or if it's like a post URL or page URL, whatever, it doesn't matter. All I'm saying is I can summarize that content, create a short Google Business post with the CTA button using either the book or learn more button that links back to that content. And then that Google Business post becomes my target for link building. Does that make sense? That's a way that you can build links to your money site. And again, if you don't do local stuff, I'm just telling you why I like that method so much, because now you've got a Google Business asset that is linking, or a Google asset, excuse me, that is linking directly to your money site content in whatever form that is. And now you can pound that Google Business post URL with links. Right. And remember that the anchor text is going to be, and I know you weren't talking about a local project, but this is for everybody else. I'm just explaining why I like that method, because that post, the anchor text is the text within that button. So it's either going to be book or learn more. Right. So that gives you the ability to really hammer that Google Business post with exact match anchors, keyword anchors, and that kind of stuff, because it's going to clear it up somewhat. You wouldn't want to hit your money site with a bunch of exact match anchors, right? Because you could over optimize the anchor text. But this is an anchor text from the Google Business post link from the button that would either be book or learn more. So you can be a lot more aggressive with keyword anchors for the links that are built to the Google Business post. That's part of the reason why I like doing it so much. And it keeps the money site clean, right? So that's one of the reasons. But if you're not using Google Business Post, then yeah, I think the GSite is probably your next best option. YouTube and GSite, and then the GSite becomes your primary target URLs, and you can link to your money site through the GSite, right? So, and remember, use iframes, and also, but if you're not going to insert a Google Business post, which kind of adds text-based content to the post as an embed, then I would take whatever content you're summarizing that you're creating the YouTube videos out of, and then maybe paste that into the GSite pages or sub pages as well, so that you have some more context on those pages. So